Before we get to Dana's full forecast, Portland is topping the list of the country's most walkable cities. The publication Eating Well released its annual Best Wellness Towns list. Writers call Portland best for exploring on foot. They ranked it based on a number of things like proximity to restaurants and hotels. They gave Portland a perfect score.
On an afternoon like this,
a
lot of people walking around the city.
It's great.
Yeah, it's good news for us.
Yeah, great day to get out, great day to walk around. I swear the first nice day after the winter is starting to wrap up a little bit, the sidewalks are just covered in people. You know it's a nice day when the sidewalks have a lot of people. But it's a nice day to get out, maybe walk around a little this afternoon and evening, because the weekend, I mean, you can. The rain's not going to stop you, but you might want to bring an umbrella. Some of our high temperatures across the state today. In northern Maine, it was a touch cooler, but for a lot of us, just as warm as it was yesterday. Upper 70s, lower 80s, even mid to upper 80s in some spots. Again, keep in mind, this is about 15 degrees above normal for this time of year, so something to keep in mind that we have been well above average for a while now. It is cloudier today in comparison to yesterday, and that starts to mean that we have changes on the way, and that is in the form of this area of low pressure. It's going to affect our weather both tomorrow and on Sunday in the form of storms and showers. And of course, this cold front will move out of our area just in time for early Monday morning, where we'll have a lot of sunshine and temperatures warming to above normal again by the time we get to the middle of the week. So overnight tonight, there is a chance for an isolated shower or storm in areas of northern Maine after dinner tonight, but most of us are going to remain dry until we get into the day tomorrow, and that is when that cold front is going to approach. So starting out the day on Saturday, we're going to be mostly cloudy to start, and then we're going to have our scattered showers roll into areas of northern Maine earlier in the day, southern Maine a little later in the day. Again, it's not going to be a washout, but you're going to have to be dodging those showers and storms for a good chunk of the day. And then later in the day, areas of southern and western Maine may see a couple of stronger thunderstorms roll in, but we're not expecting too many issues there. And then Sunday has trended in a bit of a wetter direction. If you look closely, you can actually see some of the circulation of that area of low pressure. And that means as an area of high pressure approaches from the north, it's going to push the precipitation farther south, but it takes a while to do so. So we end up more showery on Sunday, and I think there'll actually be less breaks in the precipitation on Sunday in comparison to Saturday. And all of that precip doesn't exit the state until about midnight or even later in some areas of down east Maine. So there is a chance of some severe weather on Saturday. Areas here in southern and western Maine, it is a 1 out of 5 or a marginal risk. Some of those isolated thunderstorms may have some small hail or some gusty winds. However, we're not expecting too many issues. Just keep your eye to the sky, and we'll keep you updated on that potential for tomorrow. Marine forecast sees 2 to 3 feet. Ocean temperature is 56 degrees. So our changes roll in tomorrow. It's going to be more stormy on Saturday, and it's going to be more showery on Sunday. As a whole, the weekend is going to be fairly rainy. It's also going to be cooler, except that it is our normal temperatures for this time of year, but it's going to feel cooler in comparison to how it's been. And just in time for the work week to start, the sunshine returns. Our temperatures will also start climbing to above average again. The primary election is on Tuesday. Should have no issues with the weather there. It'll honestly be a beautiful day. Then the next chance of precipitation after the weekend will be Thursday. Looks like there could be some thunderstorms there. It looks like it'll also be quite humid, like Wednesday afternoon into Thursday. So we're starting to get into a little bit of a summery vibe, guys, just after we get through the weekend.
The work week summer vibe just has a different feel to it.
Hey, for people who work on the weekends,
it is good news for you.
It's not bad.
We're glad for that. All right, Dana, thank you.